guys, Fishka here with another video for you today. This one's a bit weird, I'm on my phone, so it might be a weird angle. We're here with Kieran. Kieran came fourth with Bystial, Branded, Tear. That's a mouthful for me.
Yep.
He played this deck last week, it looked really cool, and I managed to top again this week. Did you top last week?
It was a different build last week. It was just Branded
Bystial. And what did you finish last week?
I came fourth last week as well.
So the deck works in theory?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's going to be a quick one for Kieran's sake, but otherwise Kieran, take it away.
Yeah, so first we start off with the casual tier cards. Is it right? Ah, yeah, she went answer down. Yeah, that's fine. So obviously you max out on the tiers, and they do tier stuff. That's about it.
Tiers do tier stuff?
Gets your good cards going. Here is the Byst engine. It is absolutely crazy against the Yugioh tier. Just when they try to chain block you and you have Rockloss in the field and you have this, you still just stop them. And their cards that manage to shuffle into the deck don't get around these either. So they're just insane. I'm probably going to change up the deck to put more Juris's in, because I felt like I missed them quite often.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very familiar with the new stuff. I know these are DD Crows. I know this one searches.
So this is DD Crow plus search.
Yep.
This is DD Crow plus if it's sent to graveyard from field, it sends a special summon monster.
Alright, so it's removal.
This is if it's sent to graveyard, you can send a Branded or a Byst card from your deck to the graveyard.
And this can summon itself from hand or grave by managing 2. Or tributing 1.
So you discard this, you search any Byst. In the graveyard or the hand, you can tribute a Byst card on the field and summon it. It's not an effect, it's a condition, so it gets on Dweller. And then so it's got a third effect as well, where you can just place a Branded continuous spell trap from your deck on the field.
That's when you get the Beast one. Yeah.
You get Beast because it's the mine out, and it's also just interaction with Juris becomes a double pot. So it's very, very insane.
Good engine then, yeah.
It's incredible. Then here's the Destiny part. We got 2 Aluba. Obviously, he's your boy. Gets you the best card ever. You run 1 because you don't want to brick on it too hard, and you run this for a draw, or it gives you options with Branded Fusion. So you can either send this to draw and set up a window and go in first. I tend to side this out, go in second, because it's just not needed. Or you can use Branded Fusion to send a tier, and then you get 2 fusion summons.
I saw this come up in your last game where you got a tier effect on your turn, you put this in the Beast Bat made window in their turn. Yeah. It's kind of naughty. Yeah. I like that.
It's really good, because if they go Dweller, you don't care anyway, you just beat over it with window. So they're not outing it, most likely. It's really difficult for them, unless they go Kaleido and bounce it away.
Yeah.
Or they go Kelbeck and bounce it away that way. Then we have, obviously, the planet. Searches, pops, buffs. Does everything you want it to. It's absolutely crazy. Nutty card, honestly. The best card in the game. Favourite card by far. 100%. 2 fusions in 1 card and tier cards. Draws, plus a mirror, which actually is really good against the tier matchup, because they go kit, and a lot of players only want 1 kit. So you can just banish their 1 kit away, so they never recycle it. Or if they Kaleido, you go 1 for 1. So they'll bounce your mirror because they don't want the board wipe to happen, but you'll banish their Kaleido and then get to search off of the cards that I'll show you in a minute. Then we have opening. This card is absolutely incredible.
Incorrect ratio, you play 2.
No. Absolutely incredible. You want to see this card go first, second, anything. This becomes an interruption if you set it with a tier card in your hand, because it doesn't send for cost in your hands. So then it becomes search Branded Fusion with a monster on the field and get a fusion summon. So in time, it's just mask.
Yeah.
And I came up today, and I literally got them down so far where they just couldn't add anything.
Because you can shuffle back the Aluba for the mask.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And then just recycle yourself. And even if you mill Aluba, it's fine, because Aluba becomes a special summon negate when your fusions die. So this card's actually like one of the best cards to combo with your tier cards. Then we've got only 3 board breakers, because I just didn't have the room with the Byst. I thought the Byst would be enough to face the tier, and then if I get Dwellers, this just outs it. So, and it also works really well with my side deck, especially a certain card called Evenly Matched. Crazy cards. So then we have 1 terraforming, get the best field spell in the game, and an extra kit. Also, interesting enough, this can, if you get opening in your graveyards, you can start on window and then just protect it. So then they're still under window for the turn, then it dies and it's fine.
Like the old Dingirsi thing in Orcust.
Yeah, exactly. And then we can get Sully, because this is like a major combo piece to set up your winter play go first. So it allows you to mill 8, go for the Murdy play with the kit, and then because Murdy's on the field and Beast will be in the grave, you just send the Murdy. You either make it then go into window, or you just make window if you feel like it's going to be like a nib or some shit happening. And then this is just a Mystic Mine now. You can place this from the deck with Rebellion. It's just good. It's a pop. It's just really good. Alright, we go into the X deck. Obviously we have our basic tier stuff. We get 2 kit, Kaleido, Rakkalos.
Why 2 kit?
I feel like it's weaker if you're only running 1, because I'm mainly focusing on fusing. So if this gets banished or like anything like that, my plays just become less impactful. So I feel like it's safer to just like go for the 2, because then otherwise you really don't have much follow up. And then obviously your branded cards. This guy searches instant fusion as well as branded fusion. Absolutely crazy.
I remember last time I was like, it searches Fusion Destiny.
Yeah, exactly. And she is one of the best fusions ever made. Just does so much in one card.
We'll go that far.
Hey, she becomes follow-up, she's removal, and then she's extra removal by board wiping. What's not to love? What's not to love? Then we got 2 Draxpedia. You can just keep cycling these through. Like, if they end up like negating your entire board and you have study with anything tier related, you just cycle out. It's the same reason I'm running 2 window. So if it gets negated, I can just summon it again.
Yeah.
This crazy in time literally won me a game.
Only the 1 now?
Only the 1, because we're not running a heavy Despia package.
How far Despia fallen?
Nah. We're still incorporating Despia into tier.
Somehow.
Exactly. Spotty targets, and the best card in the game right now. Yeah.
It's so ironic that the card that beats tier so much,
Yeah.
Sprite and Flu can't make.
Yeah.
That's the funny bit.
Yeah, it's the mirror is get to this first, and then
play.
everything. If you're playing the Ishizu build,
Yeah.
this build you don't focus on that.
Do you miss not playing any of the Ishizu stuff? Did you like play against? When you played like what 3 Ishizu tier?
I played 3 Ishizu tier. I
In
beat
4
2
rounds.
of them,
Yeah.
and then I lost game 1 to the first one. Then time came up in game 2. No one lost any life points, but it was the final round, so he won the game.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a really good position in game 2 as well, because I had Rakkalos on field, I had Mira, I had Winder, and I had Kaleido Heart. So like, I feel like I was just probably winning that game, because as soon he Baguska me, but as soon as his Baguska like switched, like I have all my effects and he's stuck under window, so it's just kind of crazy. And then for side deck, we have 3 Bell. Most defensive cards against
Diddy Crow, Bystials.
Bystial, mainly just the fairy stuff. The Ishizu. Like, this is the best card. Like, they banish to try and shuffle, you just bell them, you're protected. This is just Sullies, they don't get their effects. Crimes, no effects. Mystic Mine, macro decks really. Probably one of the most busted spells ever created for fusions. Like, because of the targets we have now, it's just absolutely incredible. And in the tier mirror, it's just 3 Draxpedias for days, like, it's crazy. Also another insane card, like, unless they go for crime, they lose to this. It's just absolutely nuts. And then Imperm for Dweller, basically. Yeah, so we got Imperm for Dweller.
Just for the Dweller.
Just for Dweller.
Just for the Dweller.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of people here today. Normally this is a smaller of the Southampton locals. I feel like there was what, like 20 plus. Wow.
I think there was about 30 odd people.
Yeah. Normally this is locals only like a 16-man event, and there was just suddenly 30 people here.
Yeah.
So fourth place. Fourth place.
Fourth place, yeah.
Top 4 with Bystial, branded Tear.
Yeah, I'm keeping the Despia alive, man.
Oh, just let it die.
Nah, they're staying.
Any
They're here
questions,
forever.
guys? Feel free to ask in the comments below. I'm sure Kieran will be happy to talk about his Despia theory
Yeah, man.
with his one Albaz.
It's the best thing ever.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.